Okay, I think I like those settings, so let's go with that. I didn't really adjust my overlay for MTGO before we started this, so thank you for being patient with me, whoever's watching. But yeah, today I thought I'd run through our first time on MTGO. It's a client that I've used a lot before, even before Arena came out. The deck that I think that I'm going to play is Arclight Phoenix, Izzet Arclight Phoenix in Modern. And it's a deck that's very near and dear to my heart. I believe that there's still a cohort of players out there that are still repping the Phoenix, still trying to make it work in Modern, even with the banning of Faithless Looting that really powered down the deck. I think the deck is still potent enough to compete in Modern. I think it definitely moved from being, a tier 1 deck or a tier 0 deck to being more of a tier 2 or tier 3 deck. But I think that with the skill pilot and the right matchups, you can definitely do well with it in Modern. You just have to work a little bit harder for it because Faithless Looting is a hell of a card. So yeah, let's go ahead and not delay any further and jump into our Modern League here with Izzet Phoenix. Let's just take a quick look at the deck first. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, this is it right here. Let me make it a little bit bigger for y'all. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it's not quite as standard as it used to be. The Arclight Phoenix decks of yesteryear were, quote unquote, Xerox decks. You could take most deck lists and just copy them over and change 1 or 2 cards. There wasn't very much variation. Since the banning of Faithless Looting, we've had to become more innovative. We've had to kind of come up with new ideas, as you do kind of when your deck gets nerfed. So this deck is using some innovation, but it's also using some new cards that are pretty powerful. I'm playing 4 of the Magmatic Channeler instead of the Thing in the Ice, just because I think that it's a better threat right now in the meta. There's not a whole lot of things that you just want to bounce completely off the board. I'm not seeing a ton of humans or anything like that. Magmatic Channeler is really underrated. It's a 1/3 that becomes a 4/4 when you have 4 more instants or sorceries in the graveyard, which is not hard to do with this deck at all. And then it's got a second ability that you can tap it, discard a card to exile the top 2 cards of your library. Then you choose one of those and you can play that card. You can play it whether it's an instant, a planeswalker, a land, regardless of what you flip. If you have the mana to play it, you can play it. So it really helps us finish that chain of 3 spells that we need to do to bring back Arclight Phoenix, while also letting us actually discard our Arclight Phoenixes to the graveyard. I'm also playing 4 Sprite Dragons in the 2-drop slot because it's a great threat in the format right now. Really just impressed with the card. All sorts of decks are playing Sprite Dragon. Most notably, Grixis Death Shadow has adopted it just because it's a great aggressive threat. And then, of course, I've got the 4 Arclight Phoenixes, but I'm also playing 2 Ox of Agonis as secondary graveyard threats, secondary threats that have recursion. We end up bidding a lot of cards through the use of Thought Scour, and I found myself wanting more cards that I could bring back from the graveyard, more value coming out of the graveyard to kind of replace what Faithless Looting provided. So I tried Ox a while back, and I really liked my results with it. It's just a great card. It gets you back into those games where you're both kind of in top deck mode. And then besides that, everything is pretty stock. A lot of 1-mana spells that we can chain together. Manamorphose is kind of the glue that makes this deck functional. It lets us you know, have really explosive turns. And then I'm playing a couple of fun one-ofs that I just really love. One of the Royal Scions, because I think that it does a lot of great things for our deck. I think that one copy is perfect in the deck, as long as the meta is kind of open. And then one copy of Aria Flame, which is a great tool against the Death Shadow decks. So whenever Death Shadow is good, I always like to main one and then sideboard a few other ones. And speaking of the sideboard, we've got some counter spells in the form of Mystical Disputes. We're playing one Jace the Mind Sculptor, one Saheeli, and one Crackling Drake as additional kind of sticky threats against control decks, Jund decks where you want a good top deck. A couple of Dragon's Claws against the burn decks because it's a tough matchup for sure. And then we've got a couple of Blood Moons for greedy decks. Here the Aria Flames that I talked about. These are great against Jund Death Shadow, Grixis Death Shadow. It doesn't really matter what flavor. If you resolve this and they have Death Shadows on the board, the Death Shadows immediately die to state-based effects. And then it's pretty hard for them to whittle their life back down to something that is relevant to putting more Death Shadows on the board. You'll kill them pretty quickly after that. And then a couple of extra removal spells in the form of another Lightning Axe, which is also for the Death Shadow matchup, and a couple of Braids, just because they're great. So yeah, that's the deck. I'm excited to hop into this league and see how we do. One of the goals of you know, Magic that I have right now and this channel is I'd really love to secure a 5-0 with Arclight Phoenix, or at least a couple of 5-0s with Phoenix. I think it's totally doable. You know, people 5-0 on Magic Online with all sorts of weird brews and piles. So I think that given the pedigree of our deck, I think that we can do it. I think that we might not get it this time, but as we tweak and tune and luck is with us, we can definitely secure a 5-0, and I'll definitely be posting about it on Twitter for all of my other Arclight Phoenix fans. So cool. Let's hop into our league here. So I'm a little rusty with MTGO. I've been mostly playing Arena, so getting used to the interface again is something that you'll see me doing in this stream. It's kind of like riding a bike, right? MTGO is just a really shitty bike. Alright, it looks like we found our first opponent. Just gonna tweet real quick about the stream starting. Alright. This hand is great. Let's keep it. We definitely want to find some Arclight Phoenixes to bin to this channeler. Turn 1 Serum Visions is usually the play, if you've got one in your hand. I don't think I want any more lands. We've got 1 on the board and 2 in hand, so let's go ahead and ship it back to our opponent here. Okay, fetching a green-white land. I wonder what they could be on. Auriok Champion. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like we're playing against the Heliod Combo deck. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Most of our removal, or if all of our removal, is actually red, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Probably not well. I hate life gain decks. Like, I think Auriok Champion is an amazing card, but man, do I hate decks that just gain so much life that they put the game out of reach for certain archetypes. Alright, so let's start with the Serum Visions here. Bottom that. I don't want to say Auriok Champion will get banned in Modern, but the card feels problematic for sure. Haha, you gave me a blocker opponent in the form of this blue illusion. Okay. Maybe we can get a Royal Scions win here. Let's play Islet, and then let's get down the Royal Scions. Let's draw a card. Discard, We already have an Ox in the yard. We're going to Thought Scour. Yeah, let's discard Ox, actually. Great. Wonderful. Let's see, who are they attacking? The Royal Scions? Yeah, that's fine, they'll go to 1. Heliod can't actually pump himself, so there's no worry regarding, you know, Heliod shenanigans there. Alright, let's Thought Scour ourselves. Get a bunch of cards in the yard for Ox. Okay. So let's start with the Manamorphose. Let's blue, red, of course. Blue, red. Let's cast Opt. Yeah, I will take a Lava Dart. Draw a card, discard a card with the Scions. I'm going to discard Arclight Phoenix. I'm going to play this untapped. And let's go ahead and cast Lava Dart, target our opponents. And then let's bring back Ox. Exiling pretty much anything that's not a Arclight Phoenix or a Lava Dart. Yep. Jesus. Heliod is just so annoying. Creatures are gonna get massive here. Okay, and now we want to flashback Lava Dart, target our opponents, sacrifice this mountain. And that should... Let's see, can we do anything else? Should we do anything else is also a good question. We've got a floating red mana that we can cast Lightning Bolt with. Yeah, let's bolt our opponent. Okay, now we'll go to combat. We'll bring back Phoenix. They'll get 2 more triggers. We'll have Ox as a blocker. But honestly, at this point, we're just racing. And not very well. Alright. Let me turn on my light here. Silly stream today. So many things that I did not have ready to go. Okay. Yep. You get 1,000,000 triggers, my friend. Yeah. So the twins are probably going to die, regardless. Jesus Christ. Yep. I think that's just going to be GG's. Auriok champion, man. Can I yield to this trigger? Yeah. I guess I've got to start playing engineered explosives, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna concede. There's really no way we can stop this onslaught of creatures here. Go to sideboard and see what we can do then. And the reason I'm doing that for anyone who's unfamiliar with Auriok Champion is they have protection from red and black, so there's no way we can get the Auriok Champions off the board, and there's no way we can block them to prevent them from dishing out a ton of damage. The only creature we could block on that board was Heliod, and he's indestructible himself, so not great for us. So let's see, we've got a couple minutes to sideboard here. Okay, let's get to sideboarding. We have 30 seconds here. Let's get to sideboarding. We have 30 seconds here. Sorry, I pulled up Twitch. Okay, cool. So let's bring in Jace, because Jace can bounce Auriok champions. Let's bring Saheeli in, because Saheeli can create blockers. Whew, and everything else is not super great. I'm going to take out these two Oxes in their place. Yeah. And we'll hit submit deck. But yeah, it's just one of those really bad matchups. This hand looks great, actually. So let's go ahead and keep. That's modern. You've got tough matchups. And I unfortunately did not pack a lot in the board to deal with this deck. Alright, yeah, Spire Bluff pass. Here I think we'll just play Sprite Dragon. Start trying to get in some damage before they start gaining life. Oops. Oh, it looks like our opponent kept a 1-lander. Yikes. Okay, but they have a path. Yes, we will. Okay. Upkeep, draw. Drawing a land here would be great. Nope, no land. Well, let's try to Morphos into a land. Blue, red. Blue, red, because I would love to get the Saheeli down. Land, please. There we go. Yes. Place a Healy. Awesome. Oh no. Our opponent is not doing great. Thought Scour ourselves, and then that'll inform whether we play the rest of our spells or if we hard cast Phoenix and attack. Oh man, it looks like we bend our Jace, unfortunately. That is a bummer. But yeah, I think we just fetch here, go get that, and play our Arclight Phoenix. And just start chunking in for damage. So it looks like our opponent got to their turn, didn't draw their second land, and decided to throw in the towel there. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can do sideboarding wise to help us out. Huh. Blood Moon actually seems decent against our opponent. It's probably better on the play. Aria Flame is also a cool way to kill our opponents. Actually no, because they're gaining so much life already. I don't think the Royal Scions is particularly good in the matchup, so I am going to bring in one Blood Moon. If they decide to keep another risky hand, it might work out for us. Yeah, I mean, this hand isn't amazing, but that's the thing that I love about Arclight Phoenix decks, is that you can always count on your cantrips to kind of turn a mopey hand into something really great. So let's see if we can do that here. Yay. Champion. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, I will take a Sprite Dragon for sure and put on top. Cool. Maybe we can win in the skies here. We'll see. Okay. Conclave Mentor. I'd rather see that right now than a Heliod, so... That's good. Might be able to race here. Yeah, let's be on Morphos, blue-red. Maybe our opponent's holding up Path. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Blue-red. So we can kill the Conclave Mentor, or we can bin the Arclight Phoenix, but we can't do both. And I'm tempted to just kill the Conclave Mentor because I don't want their board to get crazy. So let's do that. No, it looks like they have a path. Yes, sure. Sorry, I'm so salty against this deck. What else you got, opponent? That it? Okay. We're gonna drop 2 4/4s now. Yep. So it looks like our opponent might be flooding a little bit. Looks like they haven't drawn a whole lot. Okay, sure. That's fine. Yep. Sure. We can't block it because it's got pro red. So let's start by... This is great, because now we can make one of those blockers again. For their champion, we can play our channeler, another 4/4, and then try to string some spells together to try to bring back Arclight Phoenix and get back into this game. Yep. Sure. Uh-huh. No attacks, huh? Okay. Nice. Now we've got two creatures that can block the Auriok champion. So let's go ahead and discard Scalding Tarn here. Let's see what we flip. Opt is a good one. I think I'll choose Opt. And let's cast it. Yeah, I like Lightning Bolts. Let's keep that on top. Let's... Izzet Charm. Kill this thing. And then let's... Sure. Yep. Okay. And then let's bolt our opponent's face. Yep. And now we're getting in for 5 a turn. It's not the worst. Just have to hope our opponent doesn't draw anything too crazy. Utopia Sprawl, okay. Doesn't draw them a card, right? No. Okay. Heliod, sure. Yeah, let's start by thought scouring, target ourself. We hit our Blood Moon. Blood Moon would have been pretty good, actually. Okay, let's activate Chandler, pitching this island. See what we flip. Lightning Bolt and Thought Scour are the draws. Let's Thought Scour again. Target ourselves. Okay. That's totally... Oof, that's tricky actually, because I don't really want to play any more. Let's crack this, see what we get. Sacrifice. Okay, cool. Alright, let's just start getting in, you know? I don't think we really achieve anything if we don't get aggressive while we can. So let's just hold up this bolt defensively in case they draw something crazy. Yep, and we're gonna bolt the Mentor with the trigger on the stack. So now their Auriok champion is gonna grow, unfortunately, because they get I think a couple instances of life gain. One for it ETBing and one for it dying. It's just so insane. Yep, man. Our opponent has drawn 3 Skyclave apparitions. That's just crazy. Jace would be a great draw here. Okay, no Jace. Jeez. I can't say we haven't gotten lucky this game either, so... Let's go ahead and attack with just Phoenix. And then we'll play Tarn and pass. Ranger Captain of Eos. Oh no. So that's gonna let them go get Walking Ballista. And do nasty things with it. Start mowing down my 2/2s. Yep. Okay, so we were going to concede. There's no way we can win that game anymore. We needed them to fade a lot of draws there. And just consistently pressure them, and we couldn't really do that once they start gaining all that life. So I think we'll just hop right into the next match. Why delay? I think after this one, I'll take just a 2-minute break to go grab a drink and be right back. But right now I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm sorry, MTGO. It's very rude of me. Alright. Playing literally dank. We lost the die roll. Our opponent's avatar is Lurus. It's kind of scary. But I like our hand here. It's got a couple of Phoenixes in it and a Channeler, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm not sure what that could be, but no Serum Vision, so we'll just play our fetch land and pass. Let's see if they shock here. That should give us some information. Nope. Rogren Triumph. So maybe we're playing against Jeskai Control or Jeskai Wildfire. Not sure. But I'm just glad it's not life gain stuff again. Spell Snare, my Magmatic Channeler. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're playing against Jeskai Control. See what our opponent's got here. I like our control matchup. I think that post-board Phoenix has always been pretty good against control. You've just got the right elements. See, we're looking for our third land here. That's not it. That's not it either. Okay. Let's go ahead and scour ourselves. Yep. Nope. Nothing. And instead of binning our Phoenixes, we drew them. Arclight Phoenix. Yep. So Jeskai Wildfire confirmed here. So we really need to find lands here. If not, our opponent is just going to keep destroying them. And yeah, it's just not coming to us. I think we've seen something like 10 cards now. We must discard. Gladly. Yep. So our opponent is thought sealing us here. Yeah, he's sealing us so that, or they're sealing us so that we don't hit that land. They don't want us drawing that land. This is a kind of a weird hybrid and a new innovative take on land destruction that blends Land? No land. Okay, but at least we can get this Jace off the board. It blends control elements with land destruction elements. Generally, they use this card, Cleansing Wildfire, to Cleansing Wildfire their own lands. Notably, I forget what the land is called, something of Trocaire. And that land actually grabs them a plains out of their deck when it becomes destroyed. And Cleansing Wildfire draws them a card and lets them go get a land, so it actually works as a ramp spell. A card advantage spell and a ramp spell, so it's pretty great. But yeah, we're not gonna win this game unless something crazy happens here. Let's see. Does this Sprite Dragon resolve? Probably not. Okay. Let's just go ahead and concede. I think we really need our sideboard cards here. I think Blood Moon is good in this matchup. I think Saheeli is great, Jace is great, Mystical Disputes, great. Just gonna trim on our graveyard stuff because they're probably going to bring in Rest in Peace because they saw the Arclight Phoenix get binned. Cool. That's what I like. I like a couple Blood Moons, a Saheeli, a Jace, Mystical Disputes, and a Crackling Drake. I think Aria Flame and the Royal Scions are also totally fine staying in, but actually I'm going to take Aria Flame out because they do have 3 Fairy. I'm going to bring Izzet Charm back in, that 4th copy of Izzet Charm. So yeah, let's try this out. Our opponent's probably trying to figure out what the heck we're doing. Yeah, this seems fine. Let's try it. Notably, it has plenty of lands. I think that last game was kind of an anomaly. Playing that many cantrips and not finding your lands is not super common. So of note here, I want to be fetching for shocklands and not basics, just because if we are going to get wildfired, we want to be able to go get basics with them instead of just having it be a clean land destruction spell. So let's hope our opponent doesn't have the Mystical Dispute here for our Sprite Dragon. Oops. Oh gosh, come on. No, but they have the Spell Snare, great. Jesus. I'll just hold up Izzet Charm just in case they have the 3 fairy. Oh, Flagstones of Trocare. There they go. They played it. So we're going to try to draw 2, discard 2 here. Our opponent's letting it resolve. That's great. I think we've got a bin. Izzet Charm and a Lightning Bolt. Remand? No, Snapcaster Mage, okay. Yep. Yep. So our opponent's doing a decent job of controlling us out this game, unfortunately. See what they play here. Three fairy, yep. Well, they've tapped out, so we can try to play our Jace next turn. So if they don't have a Force of Negation. Don't really care about our life total in this matchup. Certainly not at this point of the game. They do have Lightning Helix, so I'm going to target myself with a Thought Seal. Yes. And then we will pass the turn. So it looks like our opponent minus the old Teferi Time Raveler there. Ooh, Blood Moon. Seems like a good one. I also like Sprite Dragon. So let's blue red. Oh yeah, let's blue red into Sprite Dragon, and then let's try to resolve a. Oh no, we can't Blood Moon. We don't have any. We don't have any fetch lands ourselves. Okay. So let's go ahead and brainstorm here. Did we put both Blood Moons in? I don't remember doing that. Okay. Cool. Cool. Excellent. Well, let's put the Blood Moons back on top. Play Magnetic Channeler. Let's see if our opponent has a counter spell here, and then we can Serum Visions the Blood Moons away. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we don't want the Blood Moons just because they have the active Teferi that we can't really get rid of. So We're gonna take one, put one on the bottom, put that on top. Yeah, that seems fine. Our opponent is not respecting Blood Moon here at all. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find a basic. No basic. Okay. So if we can find another land, we can kill both planeswalkers. That would be sick. Let's put Blood Moon and Channeler back on top. And then let's that's a tilt. Okay, I think we've still got it with Sprite Dragon, actually. Okay, now we'll opt. Try to find a basic here. Yeah, nice. So it looks like our opponent did not have a whole lot going on there. I also didn't see Rest in Peace, but that doesn't mean that our opponent won't try to bring it in. The Channelers definitely felt awkward there, so I think I'm going to cut one and maybe just play a Ox of Agonis in the place of the Channeler, because, man, they are just getting us with those spell snares. Let's see if there's anything else I want to swap out. I like the Blood Moons there. They played pretty greedy, so maybe we can get them in game 3. Oof, this is, yeah, I don't think this is gonna do it. This is just a lot of lands. Let's try to mull. Okay, yeah, this is a keep. Let's put one of these Thought Scours on the bottom. See opponent, we can Jace too. We can Jace with the best of them. Thought Scour? Sure, I'll take a Thought Scour. What are the chances our opponent has a... No, I'm not going to play Channeler. I'm going to save it. They've been like 4 for 4 on spell snaring our 2-drop, so... Let's just hold up Izzet Charm to Faithless Looting end of turn. Actually, we'll probably just double Thought Scour here. Right? Yeah, I think so. Depending on if we hit a land. Oh, we bend one of our Blood Moons, eh? Alright, I guess now we'll try to play the Channeler. Fight over it with Mystical Dispute, because this is a 4/4. Can't really get rid of it with other stuff. I mean, they can get rid of it with Path, I guess. What do you got? Your own Mystical Dispute? Sure. Okay. So hopefully this means we can resolve our Saheeli next turn. Bottom or top? Actually, I think I'm still gonna top it. I'd rather not draw more lands and run out of threats, you know? Let's just keep pressuring our opponent to have answers like we did the last game. See if here they tap out for a Jace or a Teferi. There we go. Yep. No Mystical Dispute. Hey, there we go. I'm feeling okay about this game. Still think we have the potential to lose for sure. We missed a land drop next turn, that's not good. Let's see what you got, opponent. Yep, of course. Why not, you know? Our opponent just time walked us there. They're doing a great job of tempoing us out. They're also fetching for basics this time because they saw the Blood Moon. If they find a way to bounce this thing again, it's going to be hard to claw back into this game. Cool. Alright, no way to get rid of it this time. Start making some tokens. Yep. I like both of these, actually. Okay. Discard and... Ooh, I don't think the Sprite Dragon is ever going to be great. I'll discard both. Thought Scar ourselves. See if maybe we can hit another Arclight Phoenix. Live the dream here. No luck. So notably, we're never going to minus a Heli here unless, you know, we're going for the win, just because we don't want our opponent to be able to Lightning Helix. Even now, she's susceptible to double Lightning Helix if our opponent were to have it. Ooh, Madcap Experiment, huh? So it looks like our opponent boarded into... Yep, okay. What can we do about that? Oh, that's going to be annoying. Okay. I like that combo. This deck can play this combo as well. It's basically Madcap Experiment reveals cards from the library until they hit an artifact, and then you take damage to however many cards you revealed, but the artifact that you put in your deck is Platinum Empyreon, which says your life total can't change. So it's on the board when Madcap Experiment resolves, and you don't take any of the damage. You get an 8/8 that basically makes it so that you can't lose life. So they're using Oust, targeting our Phoenix. Okay. That's annoying. Put it on the library, second from top. And now they're going to Cleansing Wildfire us. Okay. Yes. Grab a mountain. Thank you. And now, what are you doing? Are you attacking? No, no attacks. Okay. Sprite Dragon's a good one. Let's see if they let it resolve. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we'll attack Teferi down here. And now we're not doing too bad. We do have to find a way to deal with this Imperion. Ugh, yep. This is a battle we're fighting. Yep. We do have to be wary of the clock. Our opponent is beating us by 10 minutes on the clock. We don't want to get clocked out here. We do need to find some way to answer. Who are they attacking? Sahili, sure, my friend. I think it's going to involve Magmatic Chandler and this Lightning Bolts in our hand. Okay. Top. So I think this next turn we're going to try to attack the Magmatic Chandler, or attack the Jace with Magmatic Chandler on the ground. Hope that they block with Platinum Imperion and then bolt it. Their opponent probably sees that as the line, so I don't think it'll work. People in leagues are usually pretty good players. But yeah, let's try it. Target. Yep. Okay, and then okay, opponent is smart. They're not falling for that. Oof, we've got 5 damage there. Oops. Can we yield to these? Jeez. So if we can find another bolt, which I think we still do have bolts in our deck, we can possibly, oh yes, let's see, put on the bottom and put on top. Okay, excellent. And now we'll play this, and have we already plus this? Draw a card, then discard a card. Oh man, we drew the bolt. I think that's okay. We discard this. Let's try to resolve Jace. Oh wow, I think it's resolving. Bouncy bounce. Hopefully they don't bounce all of our stuff. This is a lot of damage coming through. Yeah, we've got lethal with just the bolts next game, or next turn. Yep. Notably, we also have lethal with the Royal Scions alt. What a cool game! I totally forgot that we could use Jace to bounce out the Empyrean. Hey, we got it! That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Okay. That Jeskai deck is very good, actually. It's I want to say it's definitely in the tier 1, tier 1.5 range. But like I said, Arclight Phoenix can we can Jace with the best of them. It's a nice tool to have access to for sure. All right, I'm feeling hyped. I don't want to go get that drink. I just want to jump into our next match here. This hand is okay. I'll keep, because we have the Serum Visions. Okay, tap Steam Vents. Probably should have fetched Shock there, but oopsie doopsie. Oh gosh, I hope we're not playing another Flagstone deck. Yeah, let's just Shock. Sprite Dragon. What do you got, opponent? Remand? Might be playing Gift Storm here, yep. Yep. So I'm real glad we have this Izzet Charm in our hands. The Bolt is also good in this spot. I think we're still safe to Sprite Dragon here. Another Remand? Yep, sure. Why not? I think it's next turn that we want to start holding up Izzet Charm for Past in Flames or Gifts. Here we can still bolt a Baral or a Goblin. We might be playing Izzet Through the Breach as well. It's another deck that plays remands and plays, you know, Izzet lands. Really wanted to draw our second land there. Now we gotta Morphos our way to it. Ugh. Morphos again? Maybe hit an Arclight Phoenix? No. Jeez, in that case I feel like just playing out a 4/4. Yeah, let's just play out a 4/4. See what they can say about it. Hopefully we don't get Emrakul. But I think we might. I think we might be getting Emrakul here. Cryptic? Okay. You got me. Pass. Yeah, I don't think we're playing against Storm. Uh-oh. Let's hope they don't find the Emrakul. Okay, cool. Now we can play out threats with Izzet Charm back up. Yeah, I'll just play out another Chandler. If they want to counter it, that's totally fine. Counter draw. Yep. See, and that's why I like Magmatic Chandler in this format more. In that spot, if you played a Thing in the Ice, it doesn't really feel like a threat most of the time. Of course, it can turn into a big one, but it isn't a 4/4 that you're dropping and threatening to draw a bunch of cards with, or start beating face with. You kind of have to turn it into a threat. How about a Sprite Dragon? Maybe? Okay. So they're thinking of bolting, maybe? I don't think they have the Emrakul. Oh, it looks like we missed our attack there. Whoopsie. Okay, yeah. I mean, they were gonna bolt anyways, so I don't feel too bad about missing combat there. Misclick. But at this point, we've got to start finding threats. So I think I'm going to fire off a Thought Scour EOT. Notably, if they get to 7 lands, our Izzet Charm isn't great anymore as a counter for Through the Breach. So we gotta find something. Ooh, that's a good something. Okay, let's try to get it down. Can't bolt this one so easily. Mana leak. Come on, bud. Just let it resolve. What do they got? Cryptics, remands. Okay. I'm okay fighting over this. Okay. Targeting Cryptic Command. Now I'm going to try to cast it. Are they not going to cast it? Cool. And we'll start drawing cards, discarding cards. We'll discard a Thought Scour. And I mean, we still have the threat of getting Emrakul, but we can only sit back for so long doing nothing. So if they don't have it, we've gotta work towards a win. If we don't have any way to answer it, that's really the only thing we can do. I don't recommend bluffing against these decks because they're kind of in the same spot. If they've got it, they've got to go for it because that's how their deck wins. If they don't have it, they'll generally keep trying to control you out until they can draw into it. So it looks like they still don't have it, or else they could have killed us there pretty easily with Emrakul. So at this point, we've got to kind of get the show on the road here. We've got to try to kill our opponent, is what I'm saying. Yep. Serum Visions. Ooh, I like Aria Flame. They can't really do anything about that. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just play this Spire Bluff tapped. Actually, I don't think we want to go for the Aria win here, so I'm just going to Thought Scour, target myself, hope to hit a Phoenix. Okay, and then we'll target the dragon here. If they try to bolt it, we can respond. Oh, that's annoying. That's super annoying. Are you gonna cast it? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and bolt that, or else our scions are dead. We're having a real Izzet battle here. It was a fun game. So I'm glad we didn't keep that Aria Flame because, as you can see, they had a way to deal with it. I forget Brazen Borrower is a very main deckable card these days. Box opening when? Oh, hey Jan. Soon. Not tonight, but soon. Ooh, that's a good draw. Let's see, do we have the mana to play everything? We can just pitch it, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's draw a card. Discard the Ox. Play our Sprite Dragon. See if they want to counter that. No? Okay. Serum Visions. I think I'm going to Visions that Lava Dart into my hand. Yep. Just trying to get a lot of triggers on Sprite Dragon here. Okay. Let's crush in for 4. Oh god, come on. Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. Oh wow, did we go through our... Oh my gosh, okay. Well, thank God we have the Lava Dart in the graveyard. Yep. Okay, our opponent is annoying me now. 2 Brazen Borrowers. I can't imagine they play more than 2, but Jesus, who knows. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to go for the Snap Bolt, Snap Kill here. Let's see if they have it. If they feel any pressure to attack the Royal Scions. Nope, they're both coming at me, so maybe they have the bolts in hand. Draw a card, discard a card. Oh, that was very annoying. Okay. I think we can totally beat this opponent as long as we don't make any more misplays. I think Lava Darts are actually good against all of their stuff here. Aria Flame, no good because of the bounce spells. Let's see, you can pull out Izzet Charms for the Mystical Disputes. Cut one Thought Scour. And everything looks pretty good to me. I'm wondering if we need to worry about Platinum Empyrean again. I hope not. Okay, let's submit this. This seems good. Keep. Jan, I'm hoping to get some Time Spiral Remastered this weekend, and hopefully I'll be opening that on stream. Actually, tomorrow. I think I'll go get some packs. The old Time Spiral Remastered, and then of course I want to do a full Strixhaven box opening. So we'll just play it out slow. Can protect this channeler with a Mystical Dispute. Yep. Opponent's just sculpting their hand, doing very Izzet things. Of note, no red mana for the lightning bolt. Yep. So this might be the bolt here. Would not be surprised. Brazen Borrow? It is. Okay. I'm happy to Mystical Dispute here. I hope they don't have one of their own. Because that way they don't get the adventure side. Let's hope they don't have their own Mystical Disputes. Yay! Excellent. We're Gucci chillin'. Start with the Serum Visions. They've left up blue all of these turns. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, we want both of these on top. We're gonna put an Arclight Phoenix into play this turn, it looks like. Blue, red. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. We're gonna bin a Phoenix and this mountain. Yep. And we're gonna bolt our opponent. Now we're doing pretty good. We're smack for 7 here. And this is why I love this deck. It's just really fun to think about all the different options, you know. There's a lot of things happening in different zones and stuff like that, and I don't know, there's just something about playing so many spells a turn that really appeals to me. I like to be doing things in Magic for sure. That's why Tron is just like, ugh. Just like do one big thing a turn. I understand the appeal, but it's just not for me. I hate Tron. I'll go on record. Okay. What you got, opponent? Here, I think we just keep the pressure up. I don't... they might have something, actually, so... Let's just attack. We can always bolt them. They're not cryptic commanding, so... Braid the Phoenix. Sure. That's totally fine. Yep. Yep, and then I think I'll just play the Sprite Dragon post main. And we should have lethal next turn unless our opponent can figure some shit out. Let my Manamorphose resolve. Yep. Okay. So now I think we have the win, no matter what. Because we're going to bring back a Phoenix here. Let's see what our opponent's got. What do you have, opponent? Tap all creatures your opponent's controls. Draw a card. Okay. Nice attempt at staying alive, but unfortunately the Phoenix will fly again. Unless you have a bolt. Nope. No bolt, we got it. Okay. I think we'll take out another Sprite Dragon just to bring in another non-boltable threat. They're pretty easy to deal with. And yeah, submit. I think we could win this one. I like Izzet Through the Breach. I also play that deck. It's a fun deck, definitely, if you're feeling like playing counter spells and just having like this combo win out of nowhere. It's super fun. I'll probably build it on Magic Online and run it through a league sometime soon. Yeah, this hand is great. So hope our opponent doesn't have too many counter spells for our threats here. Oh, cancel. Serum Visions is what I meant to click. Oh, yes. Let's bottom that, top that one. Just get him with the 1-2 punch of Sahelian Royal Scions. Wow. Letting our spells resolve. What a gentleman. Yep. I just love these two Planeswalkers. Saheli and the Royal Scions. There's just something about cheap Izzet Planeswalkers that, oof, love it. Oof. Could this game go any better? I guess counterspell backup would be nice, but alright, let's just try to jam. Which one should we try to jam first? That's a question. I guess Saheli. Saheli really gets going, kind of like when you want to play your wow, kind of like when you want to play your Sprite Dragon before everything else, just because that way all of your spells are giving you extra value. Okay, our opponent hasn't played anything, so that makes me believe that they are threat light, or they're just holding the combo and are hoping to get to turn 5 and combo us. So I'd really love to Morphos into an Izzet Charm here. Let's see, can we hit a Phoenix? Come on, deck. 2 Phoenixes? No. Target opponent with this Lava Dart, and then we'll just cross our fingers. I mean, we're making a lot of servos here that we could sack to Emrakul on the attack. I think Emrakul has Annihilator, is it Annihilator 6? Something like that. Wow. All they have is a Desolate Lighthouse activation. So it's not looking great for opponent. But we'll see. We'll see what they got here. Uh-oh. Is this Anger of the Gods? Hi Rev. Hi Jan. This is not the same dude. They were both on Izzet decks. Okay, Anger's good. I think here I just want to bolt opponent's face. Do we Lava Dart opponent's face? I think we do, actually. Feeling the pressure to just kill opponent, especially if it's looking like they don't have anything. Save Dart for snaps. Well, we have the other one in our hand. I think you're right. Normally I would. Do we play the Royal Scions? Do we risk it? I think we do. I think with Saheeli on the board, we just go for it. Just jam Sprite. It is more damage, but they could bounce it. I'm guessing they're holding up Brazen Borrow bounce. I don't know. Either option is not great. So yeah, let's do Sprite Dragon. Bounce is okay. Yeah, bounce is okay. This way we can keep up a Lightning Bolt to get another token off Saheeli if they do bounce it. Good line, Jan. So we'll attack with everything. A Braid. Okay. There's no way we can save our duder there. That's okay. So we'll just get in for some damage, and then we will we'll bolt it up end step. Hopefully we don't get Emrakul. No whammies. Okay. Gold Chew. Well, there was if you went down to 1 land. Okay. Let's try to resolve this Royal Scions. Get another token and add some power to the board. Attack my babies. I would imagine Saheeli calls her servos her babies. They're pretty much like Kaladeshi pets. Very cute, Rev. Oh man, this song is so dramatic. I'm feeling it. Opponent is through the breaching end step. Okay. They're gonna block. The defensive through the breach. Oh no, okay, so they did it after beginning of end step, so they don't have to. Let's see, it's Annihilator 6, so we can sack Lava Dart, make some tokens. Grab a mountain here. Lava Dart. How many lands do we go down? Do we go down to 2 lands? Keep 2 servos? Ooh, this game is gonna be close. Okay. Triple dart, it's your only chance though. I can't triple dart. I can double dart. Okay. So they're going to attack, hit us for 15. And then their Emrakul is going to get sacked. I can sack 4 servos and a land. Okay, I don't want to time out here, so I'm gonna let our opponent attack. I think we can actually just sack Saheeli. Because no spells in hand, she's not really doing anything. I think we need to keep at least 3 servos. And 2 lands. Yeah. We'll see what our opponent's doing here. They're definitely trying to figure out how many. Okay, sack the walkers, keep all the servos in play. Snapbolt Me is still lethal. Okay. So sack all my lands and the walkers and 1 servo? Is that the line we're going with? I feel like we should keep at least 1 land. Keep 1? Okay. Ooh, feels bad, man. Fucking Emrakul. Alright. No bolts. Get that shit out of here. Oh, keeping that one land paid off, huh? Alright. Hopefully they don't just have us on Cryptic Lock. That would suck. No. No, they do. Okay. Damn. I think we ops now. Try to hit a second land. If possible. Sprite Dragon. No, I think it's bolt or bust. Let's see, we've got 2 bolts in the yard. 2 more in the deck. Yeah. Oh. Just had to listen to my friends, huh? Sack all your lands. It'll be great. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jace, yes. We can't lose now. Man, what a close game. I guess even Lava Dart is lethal, huh? They can't crack any more fetches or play any more shock lands. Let's see. Oh, man. Sure, my guy. Go for it. Pathetic. Yeah, I think I have 2 more darts, 2 more bolts. So, not the worst spot to be in, but they could very easily snap bolt themselves. Yeah, this is a close game. Let's see, what do we have in exile? Yeah, just the 2 lava darts. Oh, they're activating Desolate Lighthouse on their turn. Yes! We did it! Easy game, yup. No chance of losing in that game. Oh, man. Okay, so we're 2-1 in the league. Should we keep going or should we call it a night? Sorry, opponent, you tried. That's a good one. Jesus. They could have easily drawn a bolt and gotten that game. That was kind of nuts. I'm not calling him a loser. That's BM. Oh man, the auto mod is holding a message for hostility. I'll allow it. Alright. I say let's play the next one. See how it goes. Let's see, what are prizes? Cool, we already got 50 play points just for getting the 2 wins. So we're already positive. Yeah, he left us with 1 land. What a jerk. We had to have a lot of things go right that game. Because if we would have gotten a little bit too low in life, then they would have just Emrakul our faces right off. Hopefully we don't play against Green-White Company again, or Green-White Heliod. That was the loss here against 7th Prophet. That deck is really hard to beat for Blue-Red. How do we beat it, Jan? green-white Heliod combo with like Auriok champions. When do we play a good deck, Jund? I'll play Jund for you. I can rent Jund and play it. I'm gonna have a real boring time, but I'll do it. You go Aria Flame? But they can just play the spirit that gets rid of Aria Flame. Speaking of Aria Flame, there we go. I'm gonna keep this hand. Yeah, hope they don't. I don't know. In our game, they drew all 4 spirits and they exiled a lot of magmatic channelers. So I don't think Aria Flame is the way to beat them. They also gain hella life, so if they're already at like 35 and then you Aria Flame and get them up to 45, it takes forever to kill them and they just beat you down with, you know, giant Auriok champions. So I don't think that's the key. I think the key to that matchup involves engineered explosives. Jund is the key? No, it's really not, because Auriok champion has pro black and red, so it's really not. The key might be splashing white for Path to Exile. Read them out. Oh, actually, Kozilek's Return. Kozilek's Return is colorless, huh? I'm not going to play Chalice on 2 in my cantrip deck. That's silly. Fetch, Sprite Dragon. What are we playing against? Any guesses? Just cite out your 16 2-drops? Yeah. I think I've got enough in the board to do that. Just turn into an Obosh deck. No 2-drops, no 4-drops. Only 1s and 3s. Uh-oh. Tarmogoyf. Well, well, well. If it isn't one of the most garbage cards in Magic. Do we Aria Flame here? Yeah, I did try to play Blood Moon. I didn't draw it, but I did play it because yeah, their mana base is greedy. You can bait Abrupt Decay with it. Okay, we're gonna try to Aria win. Because this way we don't feed the Goyf. And still get in for some damage. And hopefully just go off next turn. Let's go! I will say this is the best Tarmogoyf art for sure. Liliana? That doesn't kill Aria Flame. Idiot opponent. Oh! I thought for a second they were making us discard. Nice, so we get to kill Lily next turn. Sounds great. A 1-drop cantrip would be great, because then we got Sprite Dragon plus cantrip. But we'll see. We'll see what we draw here. Let's start by killing Lily with this Manamorphose. Nice. Ox? Probably not. Alright, we've got a lot riding on this Izzet charm here. Yeah, I gotta find something for the matchup. I'm just... my current configuration isn't great for it. Decay? Don't say that, Rev. We don't want them to decay. Come on, John. This man is rooting against me. Oh my god. This man wants to see me fail. He wants to see everything I've ever worked for come crumbling down. Will I let it happen? Dark Confidant. Big mistake, buddy. Royal Scions, huh? Do we kill Confidant? I think you're just dead. How am I dead? I'm at 9. I'm at 9. I have blockers. I have removal. Yeah, well, my opponent can do that if they want to try. I'm just wondering, should we kill this Confidant or not? No. I'm gonna draw 2, discard 2. Let's let their Confidant help us. Oh, baby! That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I think we need to pitch one of these. Okay. If we keep both bolts, how much damage is that? That's 7 off the first one. That gets them to 13. And then 8 off the second one. That gets them to 5. So not lethal. So yeah, we have to pitch one. Okay. We'll play Chandler to block and hope our opponent doesn't do anything too crazy. Bloodstained Mire into the revealed card zone. Of course it did. Because Gen players are the luckiest luck sacks in the world. They're boring ass decks. What do you got? Liliana? Bloodbraid Elf? Jesus. Okay. Tarmogoyf enters the revealed card zone. Not good enough. See, block, go to 7. Block. I mean, block, go to 1. Yeah, block, go to 1. See if they have the bolt. Oh no, they're fetching. Yep, they had it. Bastards. Oh man. Okay, Blood Moons coming in. What else? Crackling Drake. Sahili. Let's see. Now. Shut up. Shut up, Rev. Now you're getting a look into the mind of a master when you play Jund against me. This is what I'm thinking about. The deck is just too good. I don't know about that. Okay, I think I like these as my options. Aria Flame is okay against them. It's not great. What do we cut? I think Lava Darts aren't great. Let's cut down on some of our boltable threats. Izzet Charm isn't great. We just really want to grind, you know? Thought Scour is less good if they board in Surgical or Leyline, so we'll go ahead and pull that out. And yeah, I like these 6 cards as our bring-ins. Do we need artifact removal for anything? I don't think we do. No. Jace is good. Jace is great against Tarmogoyf. Jace bounced Tarmogoyf, or like Jace, they don't have anything, you know. When you're in top deck mode against Jund, Jace is great. Ask your old buddy Rev there. Keep. They did show Bob. Yeah, they're playing the Valiant version for sure. Pretty classic version, right? Goyf's, Liliana's, Bob's, Bloodbraid Elf. The classic flavor. No turn 1 Thoughtseize? What a scrub. Okay, so here we're going to Izzet Charm bin these Phoenixes and hope they don't have a Surgical Extraction. If they do have a Surgical Extraction, I'm going to scream and probably leave the stream. I hope not. I mean, even if I got to attack for 6 with the Arclight Phoenixes, that's not too bad. Maelstrom Pulse isn't a great answer. Oh, you said Pulse into Surgical? Yeah. Yeah. That would be bad, but hey. A Goyf? That's all you got? My guy. My guy, it is 2021. And that's what you're coming to Modern with? Yikes. That is embarrassing, truly. Too easy. The boy is here. What are they gonna do? Liliana? Make me sack a Phoenix? Come on, dude. That shit is old. This man really played a 2-3 on turn 2. Sad, sad, sad. I don't think they have surgical. I think they would have fired it off. Bolt Surge is like a lot of cards. It's like all the cards in their hand. So yeah, go ahead. Bolt Surge me. You tried to bring back Phoenix here? What do they have? What are they holding up, Rev? You would know. Surgic? Are they holding up Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy? Let's be greedy. Reed said you can't say. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll start with Morphos, see where that takes us. Our opponent's in the tank. He's like, oh my god. His hand wasn't garbage. He had a turn 2 Goyf. According to some people, that's a playable card in Modern. Okay, so no third spell. So we can Royal Scions. Yeah, I think getting down Royal Scions is better than playing Sprite Dragon into the removal. Make my Phoenix buff. Oh my god, what do you have? Fatal Push? Sure. Still feeling pretty good about our position. Okay. It's pretty good. Do we just bolt the Goyf? I don't want to die to this Goyf. Where's our third spell, though? How do we bring back the Phoenixes? Yeah, I guess we can just play blockers, yeah. That's true. Let's just play blockers. Get Dart? Yeah, I wish I had Dart. This game would be pretty easy. Okay, we'll play blockers, and then next turn they've gotta figure some shit out. Oh my god. Okay. What do you mean go for it? Go for what? Can't play Ox. I needed this channeler to live so that we could pitch it and flip a couple spells so that we could have it, but our opponent just has everything because they had a good hand, not a bad hand. How are we still good? Do we just double bolt the Tarmogoyf so that we don't die? No, it's not game, because then we only have 2 lands. We need 3 lands to cast all those spells. Fiery Islet into Dart isn't game. Because we have to tap this to sack this, and then we only have 2 lands. We can't cast a Dart if we draw it. So I think we unfortunately just have to double bolt their Goyf here. And then we have to hope that this Ox can get us there. They'll probably make us pitch it with Liliana, and then we can return it and hopefully chain some spells together. Why no Spirit first? I don't know. Good question, Rev. Obviously, because I want them to keep Liliana alive so that I can pitch my Ox. Duh, dude. Next level. It's not because I forgot to play Sprite Dragon. Come on, man. You make your opponent play you, not the other way around. You don't play the cards in your hand, you play your opponent. If I was my opponent, I would not activate. Raging Ravine, okay. Yep, that's a card. Jesus, man, we couldn't catch any breaks this game. Well, then we can't use Islet anymore if we go to 1. But if we don't, our opponent can just -2. So yeah, I think we have to play Saint... Yeah. Fuck. We had such a good start. I can't believe we're gonna lose to Jund. Luxac ass Jund. Okay, well, if our opponent has a Goyf next turn, we can bounce with Jace. Our opponent's in the tank. They should just plus. Oh, come on, opponent. Do all Jund players play this slow? In my experience, yes. If you bolt me, I'm gonna be so tilted. Oh my god. Why are you slow rolling, asshole? Such BM. Alright, last match. Let's see if we can get the 3-2. I think we should have had that game. That was bullshit. I'll go back and watch it. I'm sure there's something I could have done differently, but man. It's tilt. Okay, we're gonna get this dub, but I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, fam. We got the Diet Dr. Pepper to rejuvenate us so that we can get this dub. This has been a really fun league, even if we're not gonna 5-0, it's still been a good time. Yeah, let's keep this. Opponent's going first. What are you playing against? Blue-green Infect? That would be cool. I like that matchup. Spirits? Oh, they fetch for a Glacial Floodplain. We're playing some bullshit. That's probably what we're playing. If they play Coatl here, it's like you play versus us. Yeah, pretty much. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, cool. Not that interesting. Snowblade. I wouldn't expect them to run these dual lands, but I guess they're just good enough. Not a bad start. Are they holding up Spell Queller or Mana Leak? Man, I really wanted them to tap out there. Yeah, the Flash Snow draw dude, for sure. So let's try to play Scions. Scions can give Sprite Dragon... Well, I mean, I hope it's Coatl. Let's see. Mana Leak. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Sprite Dragon still gets a counter on it, and we get in for some damage, unless they have a Path to Exile here, which in case that's still also fine. But man, I wanted this to resolve so we could start giving it +2/+0 on first strike trample. Okay. Alright, opponent missed another land drop. I guess let's look for a way to deal with a Coatl block. Lava Dart would be great. Spell Snare. That's no fun. Do we attack? We have Coatl mana. Attack or no attack? We could impress our opponents with a very heads-up play by not attacking here. Well, I'm gonna not attack. Make it so our opponent has to either waste their time by not playing the Coatl, hey, there it is. Too smart. Too streetwise for you. What did our opponent say? Fall for it? Blanket? Don't know what our opponent's saying. Don't know what our opponent's trying to say there. They're trying to tell me to just attack. Alright, now I will. Opponent's being funny here. Got some banter going. Let's see. Oh, we missed an attack step. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. That was a misplay. Oh, they had another one. Okay. Wow, our opponent probably thinks that we're some sort of mind-reading god or something. Okay, we need to hurry up, because our opponent's going to start playing Jace and... Third Coatl, come on, man. Trying to Manamorphose into an answer here, but I think our opponent has a mana leak. Sure. I draw the cards. Sure. Annoying. All right, let's try this again one more time. Swear to God. Okay. Looks like we're finally getting in. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to end it. Is that what they grabbed? Did they grab Batterskull? Yeah. Well. Yeah. I don't think we can beat this. I mean, we can try, but I doubt it. Oh, okay. That's annoying. I was gonna say, at least we can play... We can play Ox. What do they have? Okay, yeah. Let's just concede. Alright. How do we side against this fool? With braids. Moons? He plays a bunch of snow basics. What are you talking about, Moons? Moons against the deck that had a bunch of snow basics? I don't know. Believe. Let's bring Jace Daddy in again. I like Lightning Axe. I like more Planeswalkers. Don't like Aria Flame. No, they have 3 Fairy, remember? 3 Fairy bounce Aria is like the worst feeling in the world. It's just give them 10 life for no reason. Yeah, it's legal. Sprite Dragons don't seem great. Moon? Yeah, but I'm not about getting it balanced with Teferi. Alright. They won't be able to cast through Fairy if they have mountains. Yeah, but they could very easily just draw snow basics and bounce it. So, I don't know. I don't like Bloodbid in this matchup. I think this is what I'm going to bring in. I think Sprite Dragon is just bad against the Coatl deck. Yes. This is a good hand. I'm going to keep... Fault your heart and play Jund. I think the closest I'd ever get to doing that is playing Teamer. Because Veil of Summer is a hell of a card. Ooh. On top. Can get a quick Phoenix into play if they play a 1-drop. Nope. Okay. I was gonna say if they play a Noble Hierarch, that'd be great. No luck. You see, they started on Snow Island into Snow Plains, and you guys wanted me to bring in Blood Moon. Amateur hour. Yeah, they fetched into Snow Plains before I could play Blood Moon. Man. Wish I had a Faithless Looting right now. Unfortunately, we're going to miss a land drop here, but we've got one coming. Look at that. Island, plains, forest. I would have looked like an idiot if I would have listened to you too. Oh no, we were supposed to... Okay, we're still okay. As long as our opponent doesn't have a counterspell. Moon would have changed everything. I would have played it, and then my opponent would have been like, okay, I don't know what they're doing. Do we dispute here? Just to stop them from drawing a card? Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. Let's get aggressive with our counterspells. Now we have a 4/4. Fuck yeah. Good call, Jan. Opponent wants to counter our spells. We'll counter their spells. Ew, look at these mismatched. Yep. Rest in peace. Sure. Oh no, that makes it a 1/3. Ugh. Fuck. Fucking opponent. Such a tilt. I don't want to discard any of these. Get in for one, I guess. That's a good top deck. Yeah. Hey, Magmatic Channeler's a win con. Opponent's got no blocks. What does opponent have in hand? Okay. I think we just Lightning Axe Arclight Phoenix here. Yeah, I was going to resolve no matter what. Let's see if they want to block here, but hopefully they don't have any more counter magic. I'd really like to resolve this Royal Silence next turn. No, they just took the damage. I think they want to keep something on the board to strap a sword onto. Because they know that this is never going to get bigger than a 1/3 because of the rest in peace. Yep, there's a sword. Sure. We need to draw a braid now. What are we discarding here? I feel like Mystical Dispute isn't doing anything for us anymore. Maybe? Okay, I'll check Ox. Pro black and green. Yeah, I don't think Mystical Dispute is doing anything. I'm gonna check it. Yes. So I think we Serum Visions try to hit a removal spell. No, that's not it. Oh my god. Literally the only removal spell. Okay, let's pass. See what opponent does. We're losing on clock, like by a lot. I need to hurry it up. Sword of Fire and Ice. Jesus, man. Ooh, they're attacking me. Okay. Toski. Oh my god. I think we're gonna take the L here, unfortunately. Our deck was not very nice to us. Jesus. Illegal attack. They were trying not to attack with Toski. I like our opponent's deck. It's cool. I think the Snowblade decks integrating Toski is really cool. I think he just makes the cut for Modern. Cool. So we went 2-3, not too bad. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to get a Sword of Fire and Ice too. Good sword to have. I only have the black-green one, the blue-white one, the red-black one. I need Sword of Fire and Ice, and then I think all the other ones are pretty cheap. Like the red-white one is pretty cheap. I bet they're gonna give us the red-green one and the green-white one in Modern Horizons this year. Because they gave us black-red and blue-white for Modern Horizons 1. So I think this summer we're going to get green-white and red-green so that they can finish the whole cycle of swords. Hopefully red-green isn't good in Jund, because if it is, I'm going to be angry about it, you know? I don't even know if they'd play it. It's pro red-green. That doesn't mean that they'd want to play it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, cool. That was a fun league. I'm glad I bought my Modern deck online. Thank you, Rev. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and helping me through my matches. I think we played some close games there. Didn't get completely demolished in Modern, so that's good. Really happy to see the deck, you know, going toe to toe with other decks. That's what I love about Modern. But cool, guys. I will catch you soon. Thank you so much again for watching. If anyone new is watching, my name is Senpaime. I stream primarily Magic the Gathering content, both Arena, Magic Online, and Magic Legends. I stream every Sunday and Monday night at 8 o'clock, and then sporadically in between then, if I have a tournament or something else like that. I'm a grinder, and I love helping new players learn, so yeah, definitely if you've liked this stream, give me a follow, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.